Ready?
Ready.
Alrighty. Welcome to Broom Talk, the podcast where witches, healers, magic makers gather to share their journeys, their magic, and their truths. I'm your host, Priestess Melissa of Enchanted Dragonfly, inviting you to take a seat at the Broom Circle because the real magic is in the stories we tell. So let's stir the cauldron and speak the spell. So I have another magical being with me today. So tell us your name and your business name.
Oh, that's a hard one. So my name is Jennifer. My business name. So when I started everything years ago, my business name was simply Jenza's Garden, and everything fell under that umbrella. And then I realized not everyone needed to be in there as I did more. So Jenza's Garden is a big part. I have an herbal teaching garden and healing garden, or we can say we did right now is say hot mess of weeds and stuff. And it's going to be moved within the next year or two. It's being moved to new locations. So there's a little bit of neglect, and that was a hard decision, but it'll be good. So Jenza's Garden. And then there was Labyrinths by Jenza. And I'm a Labyrinth facilitator, Veritas trained, and the Rhode Island rep for the Labyrinth Society.
Cool.
And that's where I do my volunteer kind of work. But the big thing right now, and there's a couple of little things, but then you'll know I'm way ADHD and have too much on my plate. But my main focus right now is Brooms by Jenza.
Nice.
And creating the Broom Witch Academy.
The Broom Witch Academy.
The Broom Witch Academy.
Fun. I love the ring sound. That has a nice ring to it. And so tell us a little bit about what you do.
All right. So as Jenza's Garden, I have an herbal teaching garden, and that is in Northwest Rhode Island in Pasco. And people, right now we're on pause, but in general, people would come, they would intern or just come to learn. I would teach about herbal medicine, growing your own medicine. I'm not a clinical herbalist. Those I can recommend to people. But I'm a green witch. I love making my own medicine when I can. I garden by the moon and the day of the week, and I love to harvest the herbs. This year was not the time for it, which kind of broke me a little bit, but then I was like, it's okay, that will come back. It is always part of you. And then through the garden, I also developed a bunch of flower essences. I'm a little obsessed with flower essences. So I think that's all with the Jenza's Garden is like the teaching, having a space, not so much selling product, a little bit of the flower essences, but more of it was a place people came to heal and do things and learn and get a little spark. And then I'll go and teach an herbal class here or there. The Labyrinths is I have a couple canvas labyrinths that will go places, and I'll do guided meditation labyrinth work. Nice. We do some work with writing through the labyrinth, which is
that sounds
one of my you can do it all year long. You don't have to go outside and find a labyrinth. And then I have a labyrinth, like a big labyrinth at my place. And if you don't know what that is, it's a walking meditation. Just think about it as a walking meditation. There's one way to walk in, and then you turn around. It's about releasing as you walk into the labyrinth. When you get into the middle, it's about receiving, and then the leaving is about the returning, kind of back to the real world sometimes. But it's a good meditative practice for us with the squirrel minds.
The squirrel minds.
Yeah. And then there's Brooms. I became a broom maker in 2009. And since then, I have taught almost close to 200 people, helping them make their own, what I call a big ass. It's YouTube, right? It'll be fine. Big ass brooms, big ass witches brooms. I'm just going to keep on saying ass, sorry.
No, that's all right. Those brooms are awesome.
Thank you.
Yes.
So I do that there. And right now, I'm a teacher. So when I know something, I want to teach something. And though would I love to make everyone's brooms, and you must just come and buy Brooms by Jenza. Now, I rather teach someone how to do something. Don't get me wrong, I like to sell brooms, but So that's what the Broom Witch Academy is. That is me building an online platform where people can come to learn to make brooms. So right now I have Broom Making Basics, which is making hand brooms done. And then I have online community. And then, I do more, but that's enough for right now. Those 3 things. Those are my main 3 right now.
Nice. That'll keep you busy.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. And where did you say you were located?
I'm in Pasco, Rhode Island. That's where I have an elderberry farm and I raise bees.
And the path continues.
Little nature base there, but so Pasco, Rhode Island is kind of where I'm out of. I don't have a physical location. I sell my brooms around. There's a store in Chepachet. There's Touch of Magic over in Uxbridge, and that's where I mainly do my courses.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Awesome. And how did you start doing what you do?
I get a download, I guess. I don't know. I get called to do things, so I do them. And then when I know something, I need to tell you. I need to teach you. I need you to know about it. And then I want you to be excited about it.
Yes.
That's always how I've been. So I know definitely 2009 is when the Brooms happened. I want to say 2012 maybe, when I got more into the herbal side of life. Like when I said, this is what I'm doing here, but I was probably always doing it, and then it was somewhere in between those dates. I was at the New England Women's Herbal Conference and I found a labyrinth for the first time. And like, ooh, I just have to walk. There's an end, there's a beginning. Like there was no sit down and go, So it was perfect for someone with my energy. So it's funny. It's probably when I do labyrinth stuff, then my calm person comes out. When I am herding people through guiding meditations and facilitating a walk, my energy shifts. And that's kind of funny when you see me right here, like, oh God, she's like a little Energizer bunny. Is she really going to do a guided meditation for me? And then 2018, I went to San Francisco and I got my facilitator training.
Nice.
At Grace Cathedral, which was just a beautiful experience.
Sounds lovely. And what type of practitioner would you say you are?
Definitely solo.
Yeah.
Nothing against covens or sororities, but they're just not too many people. Love people. There have been some sister groups I've been with, and we would never call ourselves a cousin, but we did powerful stuff together. You just have to be in that right energy with people. Yeah. So I'm not against that kind of work, but I don't. Yeah, I'm mainly solo. Yeah,
I'm the same. Yeah.
Eclectic too.
Yeah. Yes. What is your spiritual origin story or an awakening moment?
I think it's just always been gradual. I mean, there was the attempt to make me Catholic. Let's just put they sent me to CCD to do that first thing when you're little. I don't remember what it was, but I do remember specifically asking the teacher, so what's going to happen to everyone in China? Because I knew China, they were different, right? That's what a 7-year-old Jenny knew. So you tell me they're going to hell, and I'm like, this is wrong. I don't believe you. How can China's big? How can rate this? Yeah. This seems wrong. And then finally he was like, all right, Mom, I know you want me to make my confirmation, but here's the deal. You can have the party. We can go up, but I'm going to say no when they ask me. And then we never had to go to church again. That was it. Okay. My mom I think she felt it was her duty to do it. And then there wasn't much, I knew there wasn't much. Yeah. Went to school later and all my people were like, why aren't you in class? You're the only one that talked and knew the answers. I'm like, yeah, not doing it. And then I always played with rocks. I was always playing outside. I was always looking at color. I just was. And then I think when my kids were about 5, I was finally putting a name to it. Wow. When you play dated with another woman and you're looking at her altar and she's looking at your altar and you're like, oh, so are you? Yes. Okay. Great. We can do May Day with the kids. You know?
Nice.
So
that's awesome. What's your daily spiritual or magical practice like?
It depends what day. It really, I have no practice as what we would say, like, this is what I do X, Y, and Z. I just kind of go through a flow and see what I need at that time. I think just life is practice.
Yeah.
You know, is from what underwear I picked out today, like what color, right? Because I knew I'm not going to go into that detail. But like, you know, like, all right, what shoes? These were actually, I was going to wear a different pair of shoes. Like, I made my red ones to ground me, but I didn't, which is why I'm like, whoo, high energy on you. Oh, you know, like what stones we're going to need because we're going to talk, right? Like what's going to protect me from like people? I know I'm going to shine bright. Like who do I not want energy to come to me and be attracted? Like, no, go. You know, like who am I masking myself from and who am I allowing to see myself? And I was from opening up the door in the morning and saying, hello outside, it is me, you know, and
awesome.
Talking to the fae and talking to the bunny and Mr. Woodchuck, I call him Chuck. The green man at the end of the field, like talking to him. And yeah.
Nice. Just go with the flow.
Just go and breathe.
Yeah.
Do a lot of breathing.
Because every day's not the same, so literally different every single day.
So what I need.
Yep. Nice. Who or what inspires your path the most?
I don't think there's a who or what. Maybe the universe. Just I am. My North Node is Aquarius.
Okay.
Right. So I need, therefore, to build community, lead, do those types of things. So important to know, like, you're Dhamma and you're this, and then I'm a teacher, I'm a mother, like, so those things just lead me to where I'm going. And then signs.
like universal signs.
Oh, universal signs. Yeah. Oh my God. I don't know how you were for Lionsgate. 888 was everywhere. And it was so silly. And it actually was like on the 7th, I'm like, oh, I understand why I'm seeing all those 8s. Sometimes it takes me a bit, universe, but I get it.
Nice. So. I love that. Nice. What was the biggest challenge you faced on your journey and how did you overcome it?
I don't know. I am one that I live in the moment or way ahead, and I don't think behind too often. I'm always like, what's next? What's next? And then I like live in the moment so you don't forget what the moment is. And I don't tend to dwell on things, right? So I'm sure I had really bad moments.
We all do.
But I got over them and then I'm here now. So I'm sure I have imposter syndrome or that like everyone else had, and calling myself a witch, like, oh, that's just like, oh, am I a Wiccan? Am I this?
Yeah.
Like, is that a bad moment? Like just go through self-discovery.
Yeah. Sounds like more like self-discovery.
Yeah. So was there no bad moments. So sorry.
No, that's fine. There's no rule that you need to have that.
And if I did, like, if you remember where I was for a bad moment, don't remind me.
We're going forward. What tools, methods, or spirits guide your work?
Okay, we're still guiding. Am I using or am I guiding?
You're using, but these things are guiding you.
Well, I guess brooms. I mean,
brooms, yeah.
I like. I'm in this blessing broom mode right now. They are beautiful, and I'm guided to like make those a lot for people and to do stuff and collabing with people on them. And that, it's just, I use all tools. The Labyrinth is helpful because that can clear your mind. So then I can get, all right, what I next need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Flower essences. I'd like to combine my flower essences work with my labyrinth work.
Oh, nice.
So, pendulum. I'm a total pendulum.
Nice.
Right? So using the pendulum, what do I need right now? What should I bring in? And you're like, okay, why do I need it? Okay, let's now take that, do that, the writing work through the labyrinth. Oh, okay, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's a good guide when I'm too there.
Nice. It's good that you have something that you can go to if you need to focus a little bit more. Yeah. How do you stay energetically protected and grounded?
I don't. No.
That's awesome.
I don't know. I think it's just natural.
Yeah.
Discernment.
Mm-hmm.
There are times every once in a while, someone will just, and they just need to go away. And I'm too kind sometimes. I'm too nice. And then when people come in and they're the wrong energy doesn't fit, and that's hard to but then it's I just move that energy and then I push it away and I get into my power. And when I'm in my power, you do not want to mess with me. So I just bring that and I just make sure the universe is helping me just push that away. Mm-hmm. When I start feeling it. Do I cry in a corner? No, I don't actually. Do I feel like I want to cry in a corner every once in a while? And then it's just let the rain come, clear it out, ground, do what you need, do what feels right in the moment. Mm-hmm. I think that's it.
When you're visualizing and you're pushing away, do you feel like it's like you're setting some kind of boundary area for yourself?
Just moving the energy. So I guess that, just how far can I move my energy?
Yeah.
How strong can I make it around me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. Good protective aura, shield, or what have you.
On my way here, I was doing a little work, okay? Sometimes you can sing, people. Sing, raise your vibration, right? You don't want me to sing, but just say I was singing, right? And at some point, because I knew there was going to be a world out there. And I wanted to make sure I was protected. And they're now putting this shield around me. I don't know what exactly I said, right? I'm really listening, doing my thing. And all of a sudden a deer came right across. And I'm just like, okay, we're already protected. Yes. I didn't hit the deer didn't hit me. We are already in my bubble of protection. So
nice.
I love that. It was that kind of, you're good.
You're good, yeah. Nice little sign from the universe.
Yep,
I love those. Mm-hmm. What's one common misconception about your craft or your work?
So my work as a broom maker is a lot to do with just, everyone always thinks that I'll be at a fair or be doing something. And they're like, well, how long did it take you to do that? I'm like, oh, well, I had to gather the handle. No. And they just, and I'm sure too, they only count the time that you sat down and started on that particular item. They want you to, there's so much more.
There's a whole creation process.
There's a creation process. There's the getting everything ready. There's a sourcing. There's people who are artisans who make with their hands, or energy worker. It's like massage therapists, people, Reiki, they don't know the value of your time versus how much learning went into this. What's your skill level?
Experience level. Yeah, absolutely.
And I wish people kind of knew that a little bit. And you're charging how much for that? I am.
Yeah.
So
it's a lot of work, and it's a lot of material and absolutely.
So for my practice or for the craft, what would I like people to know? You are the only tool you need.
Absolutely.
I mean, yes, I call everything else is just layering up.
Nice, yeah.
It's just layering up, adding. Because sometimes we need that physical representation. Yeah. But everything you need is already within you.
True.
Yes. Did I choose a certain color underwear this morning? knowing it was Thursday, the day of Jupiter, luck and expansion, and that we're going to be doing this on a Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
As well you should.
Yes. But if I was just wearing my like white granny panties, it would have totally been fine too, right? Because it's
Balloon
not
boomers.
yeah, right. If I didn't do that this morning, would this no, like it wouldn't have ruined my day. Like, do not get caught up in the I need this, I need that, I need this, I need that. That just enhances or layers up or gives you a place to focus. Everything you need is within you. So know that. So know does not have to be perfect, no matter what witch tells you so online.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. And some of the now, okay, I'm on, you know, I do Instagram and I do Facebook and YouTube and you're on all that. Some TikTok witches, they just downloaded something from AI.
Yeah.
Right. Recently, I saw this thing. I saw multiple people say the exact or same thing. So multiple content creators saying the exact same thing.
Oh yeah, this is scripted.
And then I don't know why I had to Google it or something. I was just Googling something. And you know how the Google AI comes up? It was, I'm like,
it was that.
It was that.
Exactly.
They didn't even like try to work for it.
Oh my God.
So
and the many experts on the
yeah. So find one or two people if you're going to go this social media way, and it's a great learning tool.
It is
great learning tool. I love YouTube. I have a channel. Only pick a couple people to follow.
Yeah.
All right, and really do that, and then do your own research. And does it feel good, or are you doing it because they told you to do it?
Right.
Learn discernment. Learn discernment.
Good advice. Yeah, absolutely. That's funny. Can you share a powerful or memorable client transformation? I love that. Before.
So I work with people very briefly. You know, you come in, you make a broom, or you go, or that. In the garden, I will have people who will intern for a whole, just maybe for a couple of weeks because they need to do. I'll have people that stay for a whole summer.
Nice.
I didn't do it this summer because my life's in a different place. I don't have the time that I did have with stuff. But I have seen people come into my garden. I say, I'm just a spark. Or if they came and took a class with me, I'm just a spark. I don't want to be like, I learned from Jenza and she's the best and I want to be like her. No, I want you to be like you. And I've had students who are now selling their own product.
Oh, nice.
And I see them online and I'm just like, yay.
So
like,
proud.
You're doing that. Or just, that's it. Oh, that's all I want to be, a spark. If I am the spark, I might not have been the spark, right? It could have been like, they smelled a rose in my garden and that was the spark. I don't know. But I created that place for them. You know, that I love. When I do flower essence, I'll do readings with the pendulum to see what people need at the time. And then I give them a little bit of labyrinth work too, right? To write through the journal with the labyrinth. And then I'll get that like message later about how it hit them. And someone's like, okay, I couldn't say it then, but now I'm going to just, whoosh, and they tell me all what they didn't want. Like, you were so on. You were so, thank you, you know. So that like makes me keep on doing those things. But because the nature of what I do is not, I'm not working with someone for like a whole year.
Right.
On that. Yeah.
Right, good. Sometimes it's just that one moment to put somebody walking into a different direction, right? And that one thing, and then it's, awesome. What sacred self-care practices keep you aligned?
Breathing, labyrinths. Remembering to be still. Like I'm sure my energy is just bouncing everywhere, right? You can see it. So remembering to be still. Oh, thank you. I try. Yeah. Be mindful of your energy. Not everyone can handle mine.
Well, those aren't your people yet.
Those aren't my people. But you know, when you're down, you got to be mindful of it too. You know, I can get depressed for a second.
Yeah.
A
second. Yeah.
I am very
that
blessed.
Right away.
I'm very blessed with my nature on that. But sacred practice, yeah, I will when I need to. I'm going to go back to the Labyrinth. I'm going to go back to maybe an oracle deck that I need. You know, some tarot. I have some favorite decks. I have lots of, maybe I have too many decks. Yeah, just going outside. No, I know there's never.
There's never too many decks.
So, yeah, sacred practices, just being thankful and grateful. You know, okay, did you watch Oprah when she told you needed a gratitude journal? I don't do that. But I do sometimes list what I need, or what I have that I'm grateful for. Yeah. I'm grateful for being here with y'all today. Thank you.
Nice.
You're doing an amazing job.
Oh,
I'm grateful for your podcast. So
thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Good. What does success look like to you as a spiritual business owner?
So I don't know, right? Because it depends on the day of week. I mean, it really. As I said, I'm forward thinking sometimes. So I'm building the Bloom Witch Academy. Well, I know how hard it is to do internet stuff and build a website and do a funnel and so that was pretty successful. Getting through that without gaining 10 pounds because
you're sitting there and just munching while you're working.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I'm
I get that.
When I'm in learning mode, I might be in munchy mode.
Yeah.
But I did it and I got it up and I got it running and that was success. But I'm going to get it up and running better and that will be success. So I think it's improvement sometimes, but successful could be that I did nothing today. I stayed in bed.
Yeah, which is a good back to the being still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but as a business owner that I guess I want to make sure, at the end of my life, that I touched people in some way, that I helped improve their life in some way, or I brightened up their life in some way. Yeah. I gave them some bit of knowledge that they didn't have, or so one of my superpowers is making connections.
Yes.
Right? So sometimes, thank you, I'll just say something I don't know, I said that. And then it connects. It was meant to be. Someone needed to hear that. I didn't know why they needed to hear that. I don't know why that just came out of my mouth. But within an hour, I found out, oh, okay. That's why I said that. This is what happened. And now those two are going to be BFFs forever or help each other out in that moment. Right? So success is just keep on doing good when I can.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Your voice impersonations are cracking me up. I don't know. I have
to it's the way I humble myself.
That's awesome. No, I love it. Do you follow the moon, astrology, and seasonal cycles?
Yes, and yes. Yeah. So, as I said, I garden by the moon. When I'm in good gardening mode. Last year, I was so proud of myself last year. But I don't have the energy for it this year. But last year, I did weekly lives about, the moon today. It's Leo, right? The moon's in Leo today, which we are saying goodbye to Leo. So that's kind of fitting.
Ironic. Yeah.
So as we say goodbye to Leo, well, this would be a good day to Leo is hot, right? Leo is barren. So we should maybe weed stuff that we do not want around. But also say we had a bush that we wanted to be king of the garden, but you need to prune it, right? And then it does it. So that would be a good day. So I did it not podcast, a weekly live about that. And then I sent him my email. God, I haven't sent an email out forever. But my newsletter would be on that. You get a PDF and whatever. So when I'm going to do that.
Nice.
And my flower essences. I have a whole line, a zodiac line and an elemental, planetary, and all of that is due to the moon work.
Nice.
Yeah. So moon, yes. Zodiac, yes. What was the other one? I'm sure I said yes to.
Seasonal cycles.
Oh,
and astrology.
astrology. Well, astrology was the zodiac.
Zodiacs,
Yeah. Seasonal cycles, yes. And my seasonal cycle, I break it down even to like we're about to go in the season of Virgo.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I consider that a season.
Mm-hmm.
Right? There's like a soft wave in as Leo leaves. Like there's this overlap. Right? It's a season. So I consider that season. But also everything I do. So I do the Labyrinth, and I do the Brooms, and I do Jenza's garden. Okay, like I have like Jenza's magical emporium, and then I have Jenza's creative hive. Oh,
and the girls in the house.
And then like I might do a little like sell china on the side. But right, I don't have the bandwidth. I have the like to do it all.
Yeah.
So I set myself seasons for that.
Nice.
So my focus right now, this is a season of the Broom. It's gone a little longer than normal. And then I'll probably get a little bit more into labyrinthy stuff. And then nothing ever completely goes away, but a focus will change on something. And that also gives me, I think with my ADHD, like if I was gardening 24/7, 365 days a week, a year.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
You know what I meant, right? That might burn me out.
Yeah.
Right? I need other stimulation, but I don't allow myself too much. I'm like, I don't need a new hobby. You do not need to learn how to lit, right? You have enough that keeps me fresh and alive. And I can change up what I do. But I have to know my focus. Because everyone's like, oh, Jen, how do you do so much? I'm like, I don't give everything my whole attention at once. And that could be within a day, too.
Fascinating.
So, but yeah, so I do live seasonally. And I do try wintertime, slow down a little bit more. And that may be when I go to more of my learning, my books. Like, what do I want to learn? Okay, this year is going to be numerology. That year is going to be more zodiac stuff. This year, like, so I was just thinking some things I've recently learned, which is, you don't need to know everything. But yeah, so every winter is going to be a couple more things I'm going to learn about or experiment about.
Nice. That's a good way to use that energy that time of the year. Nice. What's something you wish more people knew about energy work, rituals, divination, what have you?
If you go to someone that you're going to go to people sometimes that you don't vibe with, and that's okay. You're not in the right energy plane with them. And that doesn't mean all tarot doesn't work, all readers don't work, all Reiki people don't work. Like you just haven't met we're all energy. Like you have to, even if like the most scientific person, the most upright, like I need facts, I need this, we're energy. Like that's there. Quantum physics is real. Epigenetics is real, right? Like all of this is real. So just think about it. Our energies might not click. And that's why they're not getting you. Like I've gone to readers, like I've sat down and they're like, who's Andy? I'm like, my ex-boyfriend. And they're like, you're going to get a letter from them soon. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I get a letter from them, right? You know? So I'm like, okay, we go back and nothing. Right? Like, okay. Right? We just weren't attuning ourselves the next time. Just know we're all, maybe I was on my period. Maybe they were on their period. Maybe who knows what was happening in the universe? Maybe it was retrograde, right?
Yeah. Maybe it was the seasons.
So
or the moons.
Just ask the universe for your tribe and those who align with you. And then feel that energy. Yeah. So no, you're not, it's not all fake. It's just, sometimes you're not picking up the right channel. That's it.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's good advice. If you could give one piece of advice to someone just starting their path, what would it be?
I'm going to go double back on that TikTok thing. No, just your path is going to be your path. And that's it. Don't force it. If it's not feeling right, learn a couple divinations. Like first, like, so if you don't physically know what's right or wrong, right? Like, I know I'm supposed to like listen to my solar plex, right? If I'm not feeling it in my gut, then not right for me. Sometimes I need my pendulum. Sometimes I'll need a card. Find where you're getting the right answer physically or with what tool of divination. And let that help you guide you a little bit. And if you pull a card, you're like, well, okay, no, that wasn't for you. If you know, that's going to help you know it's wrong. Yeah. Learn to listen to yourself.
Nice. Good advice. What magic are you currently brewing? I know that we have to sometimes leave things on the download till we release it, but if you got something going on now that you would like to talk about?
I don't know. Yeah, because people will sabotage you sometimes. No, the Broom Witch Academy. That is what I'm really working on. I have the course right now, which is Broom. What, Jen, do you have? Broom Making Basics, which is hand brooms. So we're looking at 5 different styles of hand brooms, hand whisk, which all can be turned into altar besoms. So working on that, but it's multifaceted. So trying to grow the Facebook. Because I'm over 50, so I call it the. So, growing the Facebook. I know I need to get on TikToks. My young, youthful neighbor tells me. The leather lass. I'll get her in for you. You'll love her.
I think she's signing up. I think so. But yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
She signed up to my convention, so I sent her.
You get her.
Yes.
You find a good neighbor, people. You know, that kind of neighbors who like text you, can you hear my war horn? So then you're like, woohoo! And then you tell me you're honey, you're like, I need a horn so we can like the poor dogs in the neighborhood. I digress. So I'm growing that. I'm growing a private group, which is the Broom Closet, which is more for broom maker, people who love the traditional look of brooms or want to make them. So I'm like kind of funneling people that way.
Nice.
But I want this online thing to grow so much. And then I have broom magic. I got to do that class next. Wait, no, we got to do how to make brooms on sticks. And no, we got to do plating. And so I have 3 classes that I'm building right now in there. So if you do go to the Broom Witch Academy, anyone who's in it now, because I love giving things for free. So yes, go buy my course in there now. But if you're in there, you're going to end up with the other 3 classes if you start them, to a certain point. I have I got to do it to people. And then other people can pay for it,
Yeah. Now, for your academy, is it currently or in the future also your in-person classes under that?
No, I think it is all going to be the online, an online community for people who are looking to make brooms. And then, I'm starting with the small ones, and then we're going to get bigger and bigger. And maybe then people who want to teach how to make broom, broom making. Or how to dye your broom corn. So a whole course or courses on that. And then the community support with the different things. And then maybe will I add some of the herbal classes into it, the magical ones. I might, but one thing at a time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to grow a community. I think that's the Aquarius, the North Node in Aquarius.
Nice.
I got to grow community. I got to give people a space.
Nice.
So.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I can see it growing. Yeah.
Thank you.
I have some fun questions.
All right. Hit me.
What is your sun, moon, and rising sign?
All right. Believe it or not, I am a Scorpio.
Nice.
I sell people more on that eagle. So Scorpio, you get the base, right? Scorpio. And then you have eagle, right? The rising, and then you have Phoenix.
Nice.
They're gonna, so I teeter, I can get low, but not often. It really takes a lot. And even if I don't believe in putting curses on people, but if you are putting something out, I always make sure there's an escape for them. It's not I'm trying to trap anyone. I'm just trying to I wish you the best, just kind of away from me.
Yeah.
You might have done something horrible to me. And I'm just see the light. And then just, go that way. But sure. Could I Scorpio for like 1 second, get you, sting you, make a grown man cry? Yes, I can. But I tend not to. I sit in the eagle and then, the phoenix kind of area for the most part. So I'm a nice Scorpio. I feel like because everyone's like, oh, you're a Scorpio. And I'm like, oh, they're like scared. Right?
I love Scorpios.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
And I think you might like this. I'm a Virgo moon.
Nice.
So emotionally, I'm very analytic.
Virgo sun.
Yep. So this is, my earth, my grounding. Yeah. And then the moon ascending. Gemini. Wow,
you are spicy.
Yeah. Well, that gets me like, she is all business and then she's all fun. So like that twin. Mm-hmm. So I have twins. Nice. That's just a funny little fact. But they ended up being Cancers and not Geminis, like they should have been, because twins should come early, not these two.
I love it. Do you have a favorite crystal, herb, or tool that you always work with?
Broom. Mugwort right now, probably. That's just because it's come to me in an abundance. I feel like I want to work with that with a little dream magic. Like I need to do a little bit more dream stuff with mugwort.
Nice.
Yeah. But I love all herbs. I have an herbal teaching garden. There's a lot out there.
Yeah.
And yeah, so tools, crystals. It depends what I have a need or affinity to. Sodalite. Is one of my. I'm sure it's on somewhere. Oh, yep. Yeah. So what I need at the moment.
Yeah.
And
you can see that. Nice. And what is your magical nickname or archetype that you resonate with?
All right. So Jenza would be my magical name. That's like my power name. Like, so when we're talking about like names and giving you power, Jenza, that's a powerful name. And that was given to me and I've claimed it. I love it. So some people do not know my name is Jennifer. And back, I have flown on Jenza. Misspelled, but yes. So it was a long time ago if they weren't asking for ID and they just let anyone on the plane. And my archetype. I do. All right. So going back to things I think important to people is know your 3 that we just discussed. Know your like Dharma, right? Like, or your human design. I think that's important. And you use them as tools and not excuses.
Yeah.
Right. Because when I say your path is not for everyone. So my Dharma, I guess your archetype would be more like I'm a teacher, merchant, and like the Dharma kind of thing. Okay, that makes sense. Right. Where that's why I'm leaning into that. So if you're leaning in because like, I think I'm supposed to be like Mother Earth and you're not Mother Earth, right? You're like fiery. Like lean into fire. Like know what your elements are. I mean, I'm watery, I'm earthy, I'm air with Gemini.
Yeah.
I think Scorpio is not fire, but it used to be ruled by Mars. Mars went to Pluto. It went to Pluto.
Yeah.
Pluto to Mars.
I could be wrong.
Oh my God, I should know this. But we're live. We're not live.
Not live. Yeah.
So, anywho, I feel fiery. I feel like the Scorpios is considered fiery, even though we're watery. So, anyways, I digress there.
That's all right.
On that one. So, your question was?
Yeah, I think you answered them all. Favorite herb, crystal, or tool that you work with.
Yeah, there you go.
On the archetype resonate most.
Oh, and I would say mother. So I get that Mother Earth vibe, but in that teacher way.
Yeah.
And that nurturing. So even like in my 20s, I got like that mother vibe before I was a mother.
Nice. Tea or tincture?
Tincture.
Nice. Tarot or runes?
Pendulum. No, I would go with tarot. I'd rather pull a card.
Yeah. Cauldron or candle?
Candle. But it would be a beeswax and unscented.
I
trust issues.
Specifics.
I'm a beekeeper. I gotta do my beeswax.
Right? That's true. If your spirit guide had a voice, what would it sound like?
I don't know. No
That's all
clue.
right. You don't need to know it.
There's probably many up there. And I don't think I think I'm an image. So my guides are probably sending me images and not words.
Mm-hmm.
So
visual.
I'm so visual.
Nice. Do you have any pets?
Oh, yes. We have a lot of family pets. And we inherit pets. So I guess you could say right now I have Kitty, who came via someone who had passed. So now we have Kitty at the farm. And I guess he's my cat. I feed him. He doesn't let me go to the bathroom by myself. So
he's one of your peeps.
Yeah, he's one of my peeps. But he's just living his best old life right now. Yeah, a lot of spirit cats still around.
Yeah, they do hang around.
They do. And I'm number 2 person to a dog. I'm his backup human.
Yeah, the backup human.
Yeah, I'm the one that if he doesn't think his daddy is paying enough attention to, he will come snuggle at me, and then he gives his dad side eye. Like, do you see it? Do you see it? Like, I'm snuggling her. Aren't you jealous? You're jealous, right? Like I'm snuggling. Look at me. Yeah. I'm backup human.
The backup human.
I'm the backup human.
Well, don't let them fool you. You're not the backup human. Well, those were all the questions I had for you today. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Isn't she amazing?
Oh, thank you.
No. I mean, you were supporting people around you, right? When you're supposed to be like, oh, competitive,
I'm
different
so not
businesses.
like that.
No, and all tides rise, the boats around. So as you rise, those around you are going to rise. And if they're sinking, that's their own thinking, and then maybe they need just to float somewhere else
and fix their ship.
Right? No, but this is wonderful. This podcast, what you're doing, I binge watched it when I knew I was going to be on it. It's just amazing.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I appreciate you being on.
So subscribe.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you coming on and enjoying, and I hope you had a good time.
Oh, we did.
Awesome.
I can't fake it.
No. So I'm going to put one of your
one of my many links.
Yeah, one of your main links in the description. So did you want it to be like your website or your Facebook or?
If you just let's put in Brooms by Jenza. We'll do the Facebook. But if you heard anything about Labyrinth or the garden, simply if you put in the search engine Jenza, all of that comes up. I'm happy for you to like it all, but I know that's why I've separated it years ago because I knew some people just wanted the meditation part. They just wanted the Labyrinth part, or they just want Brooms. And then some people just like, I want garden stuff and that's it. And then some people want all of it. So
good idea.
Yeah.
So go check her out.
Thank you.
Put in, she's got some classes coming up and I think those are awesome.
Thank you.
So go check out her classes, maybe join one of the classes. She's really good. And as always, come check us out at Enchanted Dragonfly, 99 Church Street, Whitinsville, Massachusetts. And gives this podcast episode a like. Subscribe to our channel, helps us keep going. And until next time, blessed being. We love y'all. Bye, guys.